What is going on, y'all? It is Fargassier. Hopefully, you're having a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Friends, if you're wondering where Minerva's big sale is going to be taking place in Fallout 76 from the dates of October the 3rd at 12 p.m. Eastern until October the 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern, she is going to be located just outside of the main entrance at the White Spring Resort. Now, if you don't know where the White Spring Resort is, it is right here on your map. But if you look at this list, you'll see the letters DO, and now that means daily ops. So you'll see a lot of these items that are in her inventory are potential rewards for completing a daily op in under 8 minutes. Now, look, normally you get around 1 or sometimes even 2 rewards from completing a daily op in under 8 minutes. But while double mutations is going on in Fallout 76, sometimes you can get 2 or even 3 rewards for completing a daily op in under 8 minutes. But let's get into here. Let's talk about the list. Starting out with is the plan for the floater flamer grenade for 113. And now, to me personally, I'm going to put a red mark here. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this type of video, we go through here and talk about things that I would personally spend my gold bullion on because Minerva is a gold bullion vendor. But personally, to me, unless you're just going for a collection piece, I personally would not get the floater flamer grenade, but the Gauss minigun, especially with explosive being able to be on it for 563 abso-positively. And now the medical malpractice. Now this is 1,000, but there are some good legendary effects, and as we know, the legendary crafting system changed, and this is a great time to pick it up if you have not gotten it from the daily op as a reward. So yes, I would personally say if you don't have it already, after running some daily ops, you don't get it, make sure to put, some gold bullion down. That's, 1,000's not that big a deal. You can get that back in, 3 days because you get 400 per day is your daily limit. So 2 days is 800. So yeah, 3 days, you'll have that 1,000, no problem. The plasma cutter. Now, this one is a lot of fun to use, so I'm going to give it the ye old green and red because it is a relative decision with your gold bullion. But it is a fun weapon. But remember, this is not tradable. You can't give it to a mule if you get one that you don't really like. So once it's in your loot pool, once you learn this plan, it can show up and you will either have to scrap it or you'll have to script it. So just keep that in mind. And the same thing kind of goes with the Warglaive as well. It is a wonderful melee weapon. 2,000 gold bullions, a lot. That takes 5 days of turning in gold, treasury notes. But honestly, it's a fun melee weapon. Not a lot of people use it much anymore, but it is one that you'll see from time to time. The covert scout armor, definitely so if you've been going for that sort of stuff. Now, this, like I said, is a potential reward. It took me a long time to finish up this set from getting it on daily ops, but absolutely, positively, yes. Now, the Brotherhood of Steel medallion, again, this is going to be another one of those, yeah, no. To me, I personally would just go for daily ops. I can't remember. I do believe this is tradable in the player vendor, so you might be able to pick that up for caps as well. I do believe that the Emmett Mountain disposal signs is the same way. The Enclave medallion, I do believe, is about the same way. Now, for some reason, that is. Oh wait, is that because of that? Yeah, you gotta love it how sometimes it just doesn't want to work right for me. But you know what? It is what it is. What it is. But all of this, I do believe, is about the same as far as that goes as the being. Yeah. Okay. No, the water well is not that way. But the Wendigo Tube, yes, Hello Neon Sun, Enclave, Emmett Mountain, I do believe they are tradable. Now, I don't know about this steel bust down here. I don't know if the steel bust, the Foundry Smelter, or the Flatwoods Monster is tradable. But to me, yes, and technically no. I don't know. Oh, wait, that's right, because I kind of copy-pasted over this right here. Technical difficulties a little bit, because these weren't actually on the list. We got this list from whereisminerva.com, and Nuka Knights actually has these as the new items that Minerva has in her inventory. These have not been updated on the whereisminerva.com, but we will have a link to whereisminerva.com and Nuka Knights in the description below. Absolutely wonderful people that run both of those channels and resources for all wastelanders out there in the wasteland. It is wonderful. Personally, to me, 1,500 for the Flatwoods Monster Tube. I think the other tubes, like the Wendigo Tube, is tradable, so I do believe, don't quote me on that, but the Flatwoods Monster Tube, if it is tradable with caps, I can't remember if it is. Yes, I would rather spend caps or get it from a daily op, just like the Foundry Smelter and the Steel Bust. Now, the Water Well, again, I will give it this. I'll give it the yes and no because it's relative. It's a camp item. Absolutely cool that it's a camp item, but would I spend 563 on it? Yes, no, I have it. I got it from a daily op reward. The same thing honestly goes with this, like the plans for the mods for the Crusader pistol, for the cryo receiver, the fusion receiver, the pyro receiver, you know, the Gauss pistol hardened receiver, the Gauss pistol suppress barrel, the Gauss pistol vicious receiver. All these, like, if you have them, why not take the deal from Minerva to learn the plan for a little bit cheaper in the gold bullion sense? To me personally, I'm just going to go ahead and get everything. That way my collection's complete on knowledge and all that. The Hailstorm missile, again, it's one of those fun little weapons to use. And look, if you want to try out the cryo payload, the napalm payload, the plasma payload, you know, those are absolutely wonderful. I got no problem with it. But collection, like knowing everything, it's not really like knowing the Hailstorm missile launcher is going to mess with your loot table, but knowing the mods are not. It's just going to help benefit you out there in the wasteland. Now, the Brotherhood Recon Jetpack, absolutely positively yes. 1500 all day, every day. Yes, I have no problem. I absolutely love that that's a jetpack that you can get for gold bullion. I absolutely love that. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what are you going to be spending your gold bullion on with this big sale at Minerva? And what would you like to see come to Minerva's big sale in the future of Fallout 76? Thanks so much for taking time out of your busy day to check this video out. And if you missed it, where we go over the news in Fallout 76 this week, make sure to check out that right here. Thanks so much to the channel members for the continued support. Y'all have a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Peace. Love ya.